What's going on, my compulsive Call of Duty players? My name is Xavvo, and today I will be doing some Cold War Zombies content. I've actually not done any Cold War content yet on my channel, so this will be the first. So I am a big fan of zombies. Actually, it's probably the best part of the game in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of the multiplayer or the campaign, but there is something in particular that a lot of people will be grinding towards, and that is 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝚅 or just the Golden Viper. I can't imagine you'd be grinding too hard towards that, to be honest, because it's not that amazing. You kind of just have to get it regardless. But yeah, and then there's also Plague Diamond that everyone wants. Well, unless you don't want it, then I don't know. But yeah, the challenges are something people will be searching for. So I'll first cover all the camos that are kind of covering most of the weapons in the game, and then I'll cover one in particular for the knife, or just the melee challenges in general, that is a lot different, that might be harder to know, and I've got some tips on that, so stay for that as well if you're looking for that. But the other stuff are kind of just common knowledge. The other altered challenges that are just for launchers and melees, they're kind of just straightforward and pretty easy to understand. So without further ado, let's just get straight to this. So I'm going to go to my MP5, the first weapon I have that's probably near to getting gold. So let's start off. This one is pretty obvious. It's just get kills with that weapon. So you're going to have to be on the game quite a lot. If you want any kind of tips, unless apart from the obvious, then I don't really have any. But it's pretty obvious. Just as the game goes on, make sure you get your power on or whatever. I don't know if you're in 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝚅 or 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝚅, however it's pronounced, or 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝚅, whichever the objectives are to get the power on, then do it, and you will unlock the Pack-a-Puncher machine, and then you can upgrade the actual weapon, so you can add ammo mods and just overall weapon mods to your gun or knife or whatever your weapon. So that'll be the easiest way to get your kills, just improving your gun strength, and then go into your armor station with a little mannequin, and just upgrading the tiers of the weapon from there, as well as armor. So that's what I would give in terms of tips, and just try and stay alive really, and just play on it a lot. So that's pretty obvious and straightforward. For the liquid challenges, a lot of people might be confused on what critical hit kills mean, and if it seems really confusing to you, calm down. It literally just means headshot kills. Like, that is all it means. So yeah, that's all that means. So you'll know, because when you hit an enemy in the head, it will usually light up in yellow text, and it will say critical zombie kill, or critical hit kill, sorry. So that's what that is. It's literally just headshots. So that's just headshot kill challenges. For Brushstroke, this is, as I mentioned before, the Pack-a-Puncher is some. If you need to get kills whilst it's Pack-a-Punched, that means you have to go to the Pack-a-Puncher, which you unlock from turning the power on, and then you have to add one of the weapon mods or ammo mods to it. That way it's modified from what the original weapon was, with special abilities, and then you start getting kills, and they all apply to this challenge. That's all that is. For this one, this is probably the most confusing one for everyone. Get 6 special or elite eliminations with the weapon you're using. Bosses count as 3 eliminations. Now, from what I'm aware of, there is heavy zombies. I think they're called heavy zombies, and they're a type of boss that spawn at wave 20. So they will classify as 3 kills if you get them. So I believe, yeah, there's those. But then the elite or special enemies, like, I will explain them anyway. But basically, you can tell if they're special or elite, because if you look on your mini-map, or just next to their health bar, if it has a skull icon, that means it is an elite or special character, or enemy, sorry, apart from the zombies, which are just regular enemies. So I'll explain some to give you an idea. So mimics in 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝚅, they are elite or special ones. I think there's this other type of one that I've seen. If you just see it, you'll know, because it's like this robotic looking one on 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝚅. Also on 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝚅 or 𝚃𝚒𝚗𝚅, the big Megaton, I think it's called, the Megaton, that's an elite enemy, and it will split into a bomber and a blaster, those two other ones. You've got to kill those as well for it to classify, so it's a bit picky, that one. But yeah, don't just kill the first one and think you've done it. You've got to actually kill the other two as well, that when it splits in half, and then that will classify as one. So that one's probably a bit more picky. But yeah, I would mainly just go for the mimics, or just go for the just go for any of them really if they're in front of you, to be honest. So that's all that is. These ones, pretty self-explanatory. I don't even need to tell you that one. These ones, again, that's just headshots, but except you need to get 3 or more. So you just got to get headshots rapidly on the zombies. So no long times in between each kill, basically. That's all that I keep saying basically, but it's like my word. This one, that's just saying get 20 or more kills in a row without being hit. Yeah, without being hit. So that's all that one is. It's just don't get hit by the zombies and get 20 kills or more if you want to. That's all that is. And now I'll explain for the melee users what that one is. So let me just select a melee class. So let's go with the knife, for example. So this one is the vintage challenges. This one might cause a lot of confusion. Get kills with whatever melee you're using against enemies who are affected by Frost Blast or Ring of Fire, or while you have Aether Shroud. Now that might be confusing to people, because Aether Shroud is also a type of field upgrade, just like the Frost Blast or the Ring of Fire. So you might be like, how can I use 2? Just to make it simple, I've heard that you can actually just get your melee, and you can go to the Pack-a-Puncher and then put the Frost ammo mod onto your weapon. I'll show it on screen as a demonstration, but you can literally just add like the Frost ammo mod to your knife and get kills, and apparently that works somehow. So it works instead of actually having to get the Frost Blast field upgrade. Likewise, you can also just use the Aether Shroud field upgrade on its own and get kills with any enemy that gets affected by it, and that will work too. Or just in general, just use the Frost Blast or the Ring of Fire. That's all it is. You just got to get kills against zombies or enemies that are inside of that ring and affected. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully I've somewhat helped towards your gold grind or your dark Aether grind, or whatever you're going towards, Plague Diamond in zombies. If it did help, leave a like on this video. Let me know in the comments, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. Please do that. It'll allow you to stay active on my channel, okay? That's like the most important thing. I do like to have, returning subscribers, not inactive ones, so yeah. But if you don't get notifications, or you just don't want to turn them on so you don't get spammed, you can likewise join my Discord, where you will get spammed either way. So yeah, but you're not going to get spammed. I don't post that much, but you can join, get notifications when I upload, other things like stream notifications, just updates and things I won't mention on YouTube. Or you can, whilst you're in the description, you can also check out my social media. So Twitch, Twitter and Instagram, I will stream time to time, and on Instagram and Twitter I'll do other updates and just clips and other stuff, or little discussions about stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. If you also want me to do other zombie content, let me know which ones you want me to do next in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it. I'll look into it, or if I do already know it, I'll make a video. So yeah, but other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye guys.